Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot here. Today we're back watching Chill's most spooky videos right here. 11 recently discovered scary monsters. Leave a like, subscribe down below, and let's do it.
This top 11 list
what the hell was that?
Videos of unidentified creatures
just
caught
right
on
into
camera for the first time. Number 11. This strange
sea
creature is not special effects, it's just your mind struggling to make sense out of something it cannot comprehend. This weird moment was documented over 7,000 feet underwater off the coast of South Africa. And
what the hell is that thing? This has to be animated, right? Or something just digitally added to something. There's no way this exists in nature and we just haven't discussed it like in school or something?
What they've caught on video has the experts baffled. The deep-sea creature seems to face the camera and study it with curiosity without moving, and its frilled mane is a bizarre mouth in the center of its body, covered by tendril lips. Maybe it's paralyzed under the flashlight since it's normally dark down here.
I don't like to think about this thing having lips. For some reason, that just makes it 10 times more disturbing to me. The mane was one thing, but lips?
It's a bright color and most likely poisonous.
Ew.
And considering this is taken from a remotely piloted sea craft, I'd say this creature is also unusually large and thankfully does not seem to travel in groups.
That was my main, only fall factor was that maybe it's small and I could just kick it. But if that's huge, it's huge in his lips. Oh my god.
Number 10.
I'm not gonna get over that.
A strange creature sighting has some people freaking out while others are screaming fake. Someone is filming across the street late at night when a long spidery shadow sweeps across the face of a building opposite of them.
That's not even a creature sighting. That's a straight up SCP you found, sir.
Then it's gone. At 55 seconds,
Hell,
you get a better
spread
look
its
at
legs?
some kind of long-limbed lurker clutching crevices before descending back into the shadows. It passes over a window, and fortunately for whoever lives there, does not try to squeeze its way inside. What little is caught on camera is scary, but almost definitely edited. The video quality.
That's the thing. Either this is an edited video or the FBI and the government needs to get on this shit like yesterday, bro. Either that or Sam and Dean have already killed it and burnt its body, or it was able to kill Sam and Dean. We don't know what we're dealing with right here.
It's very pixelated and almost certainly the after effects of studio software.
It would have to be.
An organic creature sighting. Number 9. 3 friends are driving down some back roads late at night when they've caught something on video that has people questioning what was on the side of the road.
What? No, you don't see that. Oh my god, what is that?
What the
The creature looks at them as they question
Why is
whether
its
or
mouth
not
red?
it's been hit and needs their help. While it goes deeper into the forest, they feel like they should get out of the car and check to see if it's all right.
Oh my god! That's how you die.
God. I'm really scared. Tom.
Dude, it's in England and it's a large growling creature. It's clearly American Werewolf in
A
London.
deep growling sound coming from the woods keeps them from exploring any closer. They are pretty sure this isn't someone's dog, like they thought, but they aren't sure what to do next. That's when the decision is made for them. Run.
Is it? It sounds really close.
See, this is why I'm happy to be an American. We'd be so strapped,
get
I
in the car
would shoot a
now.
werewolf so many times,
The
I guess you need
comments
silver
and
bullets
likes
though.
for this video were split 50-50 between believers and skeptics. I might have thought this was real if I watched it just one time, but upon closer analysis, it's pretty obvious this was somebody in a creature costume on their
That's what I
hands
was
and
gonna
knees.
say.
When you look at their feet at 22 seconds, there are no claws, and you can tell this is a costume that you step into, or at least that's what I think.
Okay, good. We're allowed to be honest. I didn't want to be mean to the video, but I was like, I'm almost 1,000% sure that's some dude in a goddamn costume right there. Like by the way he just kind of picks up and rolls away. You know, that matches like human vertebrae.
Number 8. Pete didn't intend to make a scary fishing video, but you never know what kind of strangeness you'll find while casting off in the murky canals of Florida.
Seriously.
Got him again.
This is where you'd find sea
Right out of
monsters.
that
Florida,
tunnel.
100%.
Oh, I'm trying to get my bath.
Pete is reeling in a fish when a cunning creature cuts off his catch. Whatever's underwater is never fully shown, but at 6 minutes and 44 seconds, it comes close to the surface. What little we do see looks like it could be the shape of an alligator. A very dark figure is caught on camera,
Weird.
but the creature remains unidentified.
I think it's a
One
pike.
thing's clear. Some scary stuff is lurking in that storm system, so he better not stand so close. What do you think it is? Number
That would be
7,
freaky though, Florida storm
Pitcher,
systems for
Oklahoma
sure.
is said to be one of the creepiest ghost towns in all of the United States, full of scary abandoned places you'd never want to go exploring on your own.
Yes,
But
I
I'll go
would.
into a little more detail about its mysterious history in a second. First, this video shows what goes wrong when you come to this place.
Y'all got the worst cameras, I swear. If you're gonna make a job out of hunting ghosts, get a good camera, you dingleberry. Is that Nosferatu? That's 100% Nosferatu.
To their horror, they capture what they later describe as a goblin-like creature on their camera. The pale ghoul has a completely white bald head with chiseled features and a pointy, elongated ear. When it turns to look at them, this still image at 34 seconds does not exactly look like a mask, but rather a person.
Spoopy.
It seems to possess excellent hearing and turns around at the sight of a slight exhale.
I'm pretty sure it's Nosferatu, the vampire from SpongeBob. I'm like 99%.
Now, here's where things get truly bizarre. You see, this area was responsible for half of the country's lead production at one point. The town of Pitcher was shut down after large mounds of toxic material were found dumped all around the town. Byproducts of local lead and zinc mines.
So this is just some poor dude
Thousands
with
of people
cancer or
used to
something
live
then.
here. Now there's less than 20. And this could be one of the few remaining residents. Number 6.
That'd be
An
weird.
odd creature
Whoa!
caught on tape depicts a creature with a human
What the shit am I looking at right now? This is by far the most terrifying one. Absolutely, this is Turtleman. This is why you're not supposed to have sex with turtles right here, amongst 1,000 other reasons.
like face that was reported, causing havoc to farmers in the countryside of Rajasthan, India. In this viral video, a creature with 4 sharp talons and smooth pink skin crawls to the camera and shakes while
Who's been
looking
sleeping
up.
with
A lot
turtles?
of other channels were reporting this video as a real creature sighting, but I noticed not once does it blink in the video.
Maybe it just
a
doesn't have
sign to me
eyelids.
that it was probably not real. I did some digging and found out this was by an Italian artist named Leira Meganuco, who uses a silicone material to give a more lifelike appearance and creepy jiggle.
The fact that someone's out there making these is no less scary to me than if it might exist. It's actually more terrifying that someone's making these. This man must be stopped in his tracks. What the hell's going on over there?
Number 5. Australian YouTuber Sam Marsh is exploring far north Queensland when something odd crawls out of the forest to better observe him.
All these countries, people go looking for stuff and they don't have weapons. I'd be so sketched out for monsters. I don't know. I'm in California. You can't go in the woods out here without at least some bear
On the
mace. So you
dirt
get
road
ripped apart.
stands a tall creature roughly the same height as Sam. 53 seconds is when you can see a prominent head jutting forth as the creature inches back into the forest from whence it came.
I honestly
Sam
see
walks
nothing.
to where it was and finds a well-worn path leading deeper into the dark forest. Looking back at him is the carefully concealed figure with a long neck and a white head. At 1 minute and 48 seconds,
don't I
it
see
turns
it?
back to look at him. What is it?
I don't see anything.
Number
What's going-
4.
what's going on
2
here?
Unexplained videos have captured a strange sighting of a humanoid figure floating over Phoenix, Arizona.
I thought it was a
And you
bird
wanna
on a
know
telephone
what
wire.
that is? Writes one of them in a Snapchat video posted on March of 2020. So far, no one has any idea.
It's just a
The
Minecraft player in
uploader
God
goes on
mode.
to
Sheesh.
explain that they were in their backyard when a mysterious figure silently floated over them, an all-black outline with what they describe as wings in the middle.
Poor Superman's just trying to stop and have a thought about his relationship and career choices in the world. What the hell is that?
Well, I do see what he's talking about. I doubt they are wings because they are not moving.
I definitely don't see any wings right there. What?
It looks more like a jetpack or something, and yet I don't see any exhaust, so it's probably not that either. An experimental drone or a weather balloon would be my next guess, and if it's not that, then maybe it's a kite shaped
it's a
like
bird
a
just
person.
flying up.
With that said, it's been over a year, and the strange sky sighting videos over Phoenix are still without explanation. The mystery is unsolved. Number 3, this
Spooky.
creepy, unexplained photograph, supposedly taken by some outdoorsmen while on a fishing trip, is said to be of an unidentified, unnamed forest creature
Someone skinned Bigfoot.
that has since left the internet baffled. Skeptics immediately dismiss this as a well-done Photoshop effort, or maybe even an art sculpture. While this could be an art project that went viral, others think this is some kind of wild animal.
Can people stop spending hundreds of hours on art projects that look like giant horrifying monsters just to confuse society? It's so freaking, like, why do you, it's so disgusting. I imagine coming back to your garage every day for months and working on this rotten corpse and you're like, what, that's disgusting.
Number 2, Old Faithful is the name of a geyser that erupts about 20 times a day at the Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming.
That's awesome.
We can predict when the geyser will erupt with a 90% rate of accuracy. So what was once a mystery of the world has since become just another predictable forecast.
Blah!
With that said, an unexplained moment occurred on a live government broadcast while filming Buffalo. At 2 minutes and 55 seconds, you can see a large group of humanoids tracking the buffalo herd from behind a tree. They are very far away.
They
and
are
much yet
huge.
taller than the animals in the foreground. Notice how at 2 minutes and 58 seconds, one of them swings its arms in a wide arc. It's very large and lumbers as it walks.
What the hell?
4 of them go behind the tree and one continues to act as a scout while the rest stay behind. The camera conveniently pans
Why does it
away
move
to
like that?
focus on Old Faithful moments before the creature can be caught on video any further. The strange group could be members of the film crew, but none of them are carrying any equipment, and they are doing a terrible job staying out of the shot, which they would have been specifically trained.
Why does he walk so funny? That makes me doubt the authenticity of the whole thing. Is he just walking like this? Whatever walks like that isn't a threat.
Number 1,
Ooh.
an unexplained creature sighting was caught on camera on Lake Michigan by a person
What are these
named
cameras,
Carlin
dude?
Hastings, who discovered a strange and unidentified creature in the freezing icy waters. Let's try to figure out what kind of strange sighting this
come on!
could be.
These 4 pixels is Bigfoot. Dude, seriously, like, what kind of camera are you
The bizarre
using? I would like to
encounter
know its
starts out
name.
as a single top fin sticking out of the water at 5 seconds. 2 seconds later, more of the creature is revealed. It's hard to appropriately scale its size in the open water, but this creature looks like it might be giant. Obviously, it's a fish of some kind,
I
but
don't
the way
see
it swims
anything.
half out of the water is not normal at all. Be on the lookout and don't go swimming if you are visiting this area.
I think I will.
Something strange and mysterious is out there.
I will go swimming out in that area specifically to spite this cameraman. I'd be like, you better get a more HD. Seriously, I would like to know, because I got a phone when I was a kid, and I'm old as shit, so I got one of like the first like mobile phones as a kid, and even that camera was better than this. I am curious as to what he's using. Either way, this video was freaking awesome. Click the link down below to check out more of this guy's spooky videos. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!